Fellow star seeds, way showers, rainbow warriors, dragon riders, I am Juli Joy, your servant of the light, with a message entitled New Rules for 2021, The Age of Aquarius by Pars Kutay for January 2021. He says if you're still clutching to the old normal, you're in for a world of hurt in the months and years ahead. Let go of it now, or you're going to fall behind and end up stuck out there with a mob, fighting for something that was never yours to begin with. We absolutely must realize right now that the game has already changed and the new rules are being written as we speak. If we cannot open our focus up enough to catch the cataclysmic changes happening within ourselves, we are going to miss the greatest opportunity of our life and risk getting thrown under the bus. We're moving into the age of Aquarius, and this emerging paradigm demands total inner freedom, which stands in stark contrast to the ancient paradigm of external control. This spiritual war has been brewing for a long time already, but my oh my, is it ever heating up. Prepare yourself for a colossal, even biblical struggle between these two dynamics as the universe works to restore itself to balance under a new sign. We are not here to steer this thing to our liking. We are here to open up to all of the possibilities this ride has to offer. Time to be the change. And this really is the moment so many of us have been waiting for. The matrix control system was never going to come to an end without revealing itself for what it really was. It's finally all out in the open for everyone to see now, and it's clear to those who choose to look that the hammer is coming down and the old system is going for broke in its effort to consume the entire human race. Those who learn to stay continually aligned with their inner truth will be able to avoid slipping into conformity, dependence, fear, group thinking, and herd stupidity. We are going to need the tools, temperament, tenacity, and spirit to navigate this, or we are going to get fried by stress, overwhelmed by fear, and we'll end up stuck with the other sheeple in one of the pop media narratives, blindly carrying out someone else's agenda. Our energy will be entirely consumed by external events, stunting our spiritual and inner growth, and we will be sentenced to toil and frustration in the remnants of a dying paradigm, able only to focus on conflict, strife, and struggle. One of the things I'm noticing very clearly these days is how the nature of truth and the source of truth is changing. Whereas once we could seek and find truth in our established collective, history, media, and in the accounts of others, now truth is being revealed to us in relationships. All of that other stuff is proving to be completely compromised. And the isolation of the year has induced a purification in our relationships, so that now it's as though we are all operating in a house of mirrors. At first, the crisis revealed our truest colors to those closest to us, and now, in the reflections of our relationships, we can see more clearly than ever what we need to know and do in order to evolve and grow into this new inner freedom. If we ignore what we see, we will get stuck in the old ways of being. Pay careful attention to how you are showing up in your relationships these days, because there are two competing narratives playing out in our world right now. One of them happens on the media stage and features an expertly crafted orchestration of humanity's worst qualities. The other story happens in your mind and in your heart and presents an extraordinary opportunity for personal evolution. Whichever one you're focused on is what you'll bring to the others in your life and will determine what feedback you will receive from them and the world. A wise friend recently told me that the love we experience in our lives is the clearest reflection of who we truly are as people. So what do you see in the relationships in your life? Are you experiencing love? Or are you frustrated? Is there easiness? Or maybe emptiness? Is there joy? Or do you feel repressed or bottled up? Do you feel a sense of expansion or a sense of contraction? Can you feel into your relationships to sense which ones are giving you energy and which ones are taking your energy? What is going right in the good ones and wrong in the others? What do you need to change about yourself in order to have the kind of relationship with the world that brings you happiness, joy, peace, and freedom? I've been meditating deeply on all of this lately. And of course, this is Pars Kutay speaking, but I have been as well, Juli Joy, the narrator, moving very slowly into the void and waiting to see what naturally arises. Here are some of the things coming up for me lately. They feel like an emerging new rule set, like an updated program to run as we collectively dive headlong into a tremendous and cataclysmic war between freedom and control, between fear and love. So here are the Age of Aquarius, 21 new rules for 2021. Enjoy people and keep the vibration high. Number 1, above all else, be direct and be honest. Be the one that says what has gone on for too long unsaid. Number 2, love insanely. Let it all out into the open. You don't have time to hold back any longer. Number 3, make yourself strong, physically strong, emotionally strong, mentally strong, spiritually strong. Number 4, practice radical detachment and letting go. We need to create space for the new paradigm to emerge. Number 5, learn to enjoy being patient and allowing things to unfold naturally without forcing anything. Number 6, express yourself like you never have before. Be more real, be more raw, be more open, be more badass, be more you. Number 7, let death be all the motivation you need to do anything you want to do. The clock is ticking faster than ever. Number 8, don't be surprised when things work out far better than you could have imagined. Number 9, give away as much freedom to others as you can stand and give them more. Let them have their stupid differing opinions or whatever and just keep on loving them with everything you've got. Number 10, do not allow your mind to take the wheel. Steer with your heart. Make personal evolution your prime directive and watch how quickly your life changes for the better. Number 12, be the person in the room that laughs and smiles the most, showing others how to brush off the madness of the world. Number 13, conserve your energy until it is time to move, then do so with maximum potency. Number 14, stay close to the things you can control and distance yourself from those things which you cannot. Number 15, teach everything you've learned so far. Participate fully in the growth of others. Number 16, create relationships. Fix relationships. Find common ground. Build bridges and be there for others. Number 17, learn to fiercely observe the world and the people around you. Number 18, rewrite the rules as needed for maximum ease and minimum stress. 19, let yourself cry, scream, or whatever as needed in order to make sure you are a conduit for negative emotions, not a reservoir. Number 20, practice, practice, practice. Engage in your daily inner practice every single day. Cultivate your inner peace and strength through the continuity of your intentions. Number 21, maintain the highest possible vibration you can and make a point of being infectious to others. With sacred love of one Pars Kutay. He is a contributing editor on in5d.com. I will submit this message to sananda.website and voyagesoflight.blogspot.com. I have no way of knowing if they will post it, but I certainly hope they do. I am Juli Joy of the Young Lightworkers, your servant of the light, bringing you this timely message that I felt was very important. I hope you do as well. Thank you so much for listening.